enough, so 3? It might be too loud if there's a patient inside. Oh, maybe I can cough to signal my presence. Ahem. Alright, enough practice. Huh? I don't look weird or anything, right? I'm actually from another world. So actually, I'm a really gross creature. No, Alfred! I'm sorry, it's gross, isn't it? Everyone out of the way! Stop! Don't hurt my friend. Close your eyes! I don't want you to see! Friends? Could I really dare to be your friend? Two knocks. Might not be enough, so 3?
Hello, and welcome back to Stardie Live. I'm 3RL. Thanks for joining this evening. And if you're in another time zone, thanks for tuning in as well. We have fans all over the world. We really appreciate you joining in wherever you are.
And I'm Blue. I'm going to be showing off some gameplay for us this evening, and we hope our divers are excited about all the new content coming to MONGIL Stardive.
I don't know about you. I personally can't really pinpoint it yet, but I love Brisshell.
She's so cute.
Her design, I like her clumsiness. What about you?
Yeah, she's got a lot of unique stuff going for her. She's got the monster gothy kind of thing going on, but she's also got a bit of anxiety. She's super unique.
Can relate, you know?
Me too.
How you doing, Blue?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, just getting prepared for this. Chat, how you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. With that out of the way, it's almost time to go over tonight's details for the show. And just as a reminder, we do have a coupon code for divers who stay to the very end, so be sure to stick around for that.
And before we dive in, keep in mind that everything we're going to present today is going to be on a test build. So some of the things you see might be a little different from the actual live update. Specifically, you might see some untranslated text in this build. Don't worry, that'll be definitely fixed before release. And we love it if you like the video, like all our streams, and subscribe to the channel. All right.
It really helps us out.
Definitely. And without any further ado, let's head into the details for the next update.
All right. So, I just want to give a quick little preview here of Brisshell, but before we jump into her showcase, we want to go over some of the dev survey that was gone out, and this is just some review some of the community questions. So first up, we have story direction. Based on survey feedback, the team has clarified that Cloud will be the main protagonist moving forward. Shout out Cloud, shout out Caleb. Gotta love him. He's one of my favorites.
Absolutely. He's great.
The goal is to create a deeper, more cohesive story and give players more opportunities to understand and connect with the characters.
The next big thing that people had questions about, according to the survey, was the story. So some quick story updates. Version 1.3 is going to focus on the stories of Brisshell and Vivian, and episode 7 is going to start coming out in 1.4. And starting with 1.4, the team plans to progress the story about every 3 weeks rather than waiting for a full episode to be completed before the drop. The story updates are going to have full voiceover and a great focus on narrative depth.
So that means we get more stories sooner, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Next up on there, we had the story and content replay. So the team is working towards allowing players to revisit previous stories, event stories, and minigames. And some of these features are being currently worked on for the version 1.4. Do you have a favorite game mode or story you would love to revisit?
I liked the jump rope from the summer event. I liked the matching from the Nare event, and I'm looking forward to getting to try out to replay Mabel's story event too. That one got me in the feels a little bit.
I feel like a lot of characters in this game definitely have a lot of
absolutely
moments in more ways than one.
Yeah. All right, up next, we've got some updates on character balance. The team recognizes that there's been some feedback that 5-star characters don't quite feel as useful as they could. Specifically, in comparison to 4-star characters. So the team says that keeping 4-star characters viable is intentional, but they agree that that shouldn't come at the expense of making them feel more powerful than 5-star characters.
Speaking of the broader 5-star balance review for 1.4, the team is also conducting a full review of the 5-star roster. So a broader balance adjustments are planned with the version 1.4 alongside with a new progression system. Balance will be considered with more than just damage, which includes skills, utility, equipment, monster links, and character synergies. All right, now that we kind of went over the kind of details from the survey, now it's time to go ahead and explore the details of their new character, Brisshell.
Let's take a look.
Phew.
There we have her. I'm just going to read the blog piece because I really like it. Brisshell is a powerful extraterrestrial being. Yes, she hides her true identity in order to befriend humans. She longs to make friends, but when someone actually reaches out to her, she gets a little bit shy and will run away. I also believe her sword was a piece of her at one point.
Yep.
His name is Alfred.
His name is Alfred.
I'm a big fan of the sword, and just like all of her skills anyway. So let's jump right into it.
All right, let's show her off.
I see you in the chat. We'll get to some of your questions later. All right, first up, just going through her passive and basic. So her passive is called Attention Overload. Brisshell gains Attention Overload upon using her switch skill or ultimate skill. Attacks summoned by alien power inflict defense reductions on the enemies. Her basic attack, my first friend, Alfred. How sweet. I want to be Alfred's friend too.
I want to be Alfred's friend.
Brisshell swings Alfred and strikes down, dealing physical damage to enemies in front of her. Brisshell's basic attack is enhanced when Attention Overload is active, causing Alfred to pursue enemies, unleashing a series of bites and slashes that deal earth damage. Switch skill is called Here I Come. Brisshell swings Alfred in a wide arc, dealing earth damage to nearby enemies. Using the switch skill, after her support skill enhances the skill, sending Alfred into a frenzy. Alfred also charges at the enemy and quickly navigates around, trampling them and dealing additional earth damage. All right. The special skill is called Alfred Rush. Alfred, the living greatsword. Sounds so epic. And it looks like the sword is so cool.
Yeah, no, it's super cool.
The living sword is now out of control and charges forward, viciously biting and tearing through enemies. Brisshell slams the greatsword into the ground, forcibly calm Alfred down. Quite a way to calm someone down. But she's new to this whole,
Being a human
thing. In this process, alien power leaks out, causing 3 shards of abyss to hit the ground, dealing earth damage. Using the skill during an enemy's special attack will briefly neutralize them. And lastly, we have the ultimate skill, Anxiety Burst. Overwhelmed with anxiety, Brisshell is unable to control her powers, causing alien power to explode around her, dealing earth damage and inflicting earth affliction.
All right, now let's take a look at her awakenings.
Alrighty. First up, it's I need to go easy. And as we said, there's some strings in here that weren't translated. This is the test build, as well as that little debug button there, but don't mind that. Anyway, jumping right into it, I need to go easy. Upon using Brisshell's enhanced basic attacks, the second and fourth hit on her enhanced support skills of the first and second hit, alien power leaks out, causing shards of the abyss to hit the ground, dealing bonus damage equal to 30% of each damage.
This one isn't up there, and that's going to be Tear Them Apart, Alfred. So I'm just going to read it off of my notes over here. While Attention Overload is active, Brisshell's enhanced support skill charges upon switching to another character, even if her basic enhanced basic attack is used. It increases Brisshell's enhanced basic attack damage by 80% and her enhanced support skill damage by 40%. This effect does not work for alien power.
I also love aliens. I don't know. I'm going to pronounce your name wrong. Apostod Nika? Anyway, I also like that we have aliens in the game now. All right. Skill number 3 is called Affinity with Alfred. The skill levels of basic attack, switch skills, and special skills, and ultimate skills are increased by 2, while increasing basic attack damage by 6%.
Next up, we've got Destruction is easier than Creation. Defense reduction upon landing alien power on an enemy increases to 20%, and damage from alien power increases to 100%.
And next we have Bond with Alfred. They have to be close friends. It's her first friend, right?
Yeah.
Even if she made him herself. I respect that. The skill levels of basic attack, switch skills, and special skills, as well as ultimate skills, increased by another 2, and increasing switch skill damage by 6%. Support skill and tag out skill is included.
All right, up next we've got Fear of the Unknown. So Attention Overload's attack boost increases to 60%, and suppression damage boost increases to 30%. Upon gaining Attention Overload, Brisshell gains an effect that increases damage against boss enemies by 20% of her suppression damage boost up to 25%, which has a 6-second duration. Tear Them Apart Alfred is enhanced, increasing enhanced basic attack damage to 160% and enhanced support skill damage to 80%. This effect does not work for alien power.
All right, chat. What does everyone think of Brisshell? Let us know in the chat. Love to see your feedback. But I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
What do you
I think she's cute. I think she's going to be real fun to play as. She's, I think, the first Earth Element assassin character, which I
saw
think is
that.
fun.
Some people saying that in the chat.
Yeah.
Fantasy can definitely have aliens. I agree. There's room for everything. As long as you just, it's just all about the writing and the care that the story is taken. You can go wherever you want in a fantasy world, as long as it works out. Alrighty. Now that we've seen the new characters, we're going to check out some of the features for the 1.3 update.
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right.
Let's dive in.
We
All
shall
right, so I'm going to
dive.
start showing off the first one, which is going to be our instant request completion. So if you previously, when you wanted to complete a request, let me see, I think I already have one grabbed, so I'm just going to go teleport over to it. When we had a request selected, you'd have to go and kill the enemy and then go all the way back to drop the...
Which could be a slog.
Yeah,
You gotta
drop the
run
rewards
all
off
the
from
way back.
Lena, but now if we just gonna end Lupe
Just
real
one
quick
shot
with Lupe.
him real
Yeah,
quick.
with,
Sorry, Lupe.
Yeah, and now as you can see, request
Bam.
completed
All
already.
right. Yeah. So that makes you no more having to run back to the guild. Maybe in real life that makes sense, but now we have the ability to kind of just get that instantaneously. All right. Next up, we have the guild system revamp, including
The guide system
Guide
revamp.
system. Sorry.
You're good.
I did that during rehearsal too. Guide system revamp.
Yep, so we've got a whole new guidebook for you guys. This is going to be the Lena's Guidebook achievements, and they've been completely revamped with all new rewards. But don't worry, if you've already completed the missions, you'll still get the new rewards. So you can
that's
just
great.
Yeah, you can just totally claim them. So right now you can see, oh look, I can get a copy of Sarah.
Woo! And this is a test build, so of course you have to unlock these on your own.
Yep.
All right, next, real quick, is just a quick enhanced subscription benefits.
Yep, so we're going to just hop over to the shop real quick, take a look at the enhanced subscription benefits.
Yeah, so just a little bit of increased rewards for everybody. Next, I saw some people saying this about wallpapers and stuff like that. What we do have is some screensavers that have been added. I believe there were some comments from the devs that some of these images were here. You can correct me if I'm wrong there, but they weren't being used a lot by the community, so we wanted to give an opportunity for them to be used in another way.
Yeah, so if you leave the game idling for a bit and you've got some screensavers covered up, they'll just pop on over the screens. So save a little bit of the resources, so the game's
Also,
just not running in the
it looks
background.
amazing.
Oh my god,
looks
this
great.
art is so gorgeous.
Shout out to the artists who work on this game.
Yes.
They're brilliant. All right. Next up, we have some new skins, and there's also some emotes that are being added.
So you might have seen that little hint of the skins that I had before, but we've got brand new swimsuit skins for both Ophelia and G1. It won't affect your gameplay, but as you can see, it even affects the little weapon. They've got appropriate weapons for their new swimsuits. Yeah, check that out.
You gotta, even though you're wearing a swimsuit, or you have to also come ready for battle. But if you have a
course.
custom one, that's nice, right?
All right, and lastly, we've got some new emotes. I'm going to have Nare show off some emotes for us. So we've got some, if you might recognize some of these from our first live stream where we teased Nare, we've got some cute little dance emotes for her. Yeah, get it.
I need some practice. That's right. It's a attempt that counts, right? Well, and just so you know, there will be other skins and emotes coming in the future.
Yep.
All right. With that, that's some of the things coming to the 1.3 update. Now we have a little bit of trivia for everybody. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing great. All right, let's get over to that trivia. take it away.
All right. Where did the monster Scar live before taking up residence in Vestigia? Who here knows the answer?
All right. Do 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 do. All right. YouTube is a little bit behind, so let's see if they get the question. Akira says they love our game. Thank you. We hope everyone enjoys it. You know, everyone puts a lot of effort and energy to this game. We all love it here. All right. Let's see. First answer. No idea. That's
okay.
Right. I don't know if there were. Oh, okay.
The void. There we go.
Right.
The
Maybe
void.
that was that is correct. The answer is the void. Also would have accepted a world beyond the void. Texas. Brazil.
Brazil.
But the correct answer is the void. Good job,
Just
everybody.
Just like Brisshell.
All righty. Next, we have a quick little sneak peek of the character Vivian coming with the next update. Let's take a look. All right, give us one. Oh, there we go.
All right. So what'd you think?
You know, I was on a VO session earlier today, so I talked to the director about the character, and I think it's fun. Vivian is a lot of fun.
Vivian's definitely
Magic
fun.
Bunny Girl.
Magic Bunny Girl. Yeah, she's got a lot going for her. We're excited for you guys to see her in the second banner for this update.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for her. And speaking of other things to look out, we have just a quick little episode 7 teaser. We want to know if you can guess what the world is going to be like based on the teaser. Let us know. I really think how the robot goes. I guess I don't want to say it's angry, but the second phase is absolutely angry.
And I just want to clarify one thing I saw in the comments. She's going to be the second half of this update.
Yes,
so
second half.
The 1.3. So first banner is going to be Brisshell, second banner is going to be Vivian.
Yeah, sorry for the mix up there. But yeah, so that is a little quick teaser. Yeah.
What are you guys excited for episode 7?
Beep boop, beep boop. I can't say chat. I'll just let it be up to you guys. There'll be a full teaser out in the near future. But we've been working on the sessions and it's sounding great.
We're really excited to get episode 7 to you guys. Shout
out to our amazing voice talent on this game, as well as everyone behind that makes this story so great. Alrighty, and just a reminder, we are quickly approaching the half anniversary for Mongil Startup, which is crazy.
I can't believe it's already been 6 months since
the time
launch.
is just gone. So we are planning a bunch of events and rewards to celebrate this upcoming occasion. So be sure to keep a lookout on that for more details. Usually post on the forum and Discord and on our channels. So yeah, be sure to check out that. Next up, we're gonna go over the Dev Live Q&A recap. Some of these might be from the beginning. You saw some talk about it, but just wanted to go over some of the live questions. We picked out a bunch that we wanted to go over. So let's jump right into it. First up, question I have for you, Blue. Will artifacts be included in the version 1.4 balance adjustments?
Yes, they will be reviewed alongside their respective characters. The team views artifacts as closely tied in with character performance, and they plan to evaluate both of them together with the new balance changes planned for 1.4. What's the status of the PlayStation 5 version?
You ask, I have an answer for you. I know I saw some chat about console stuff, but development is still actively progressing. A PlayStation build has already been submitted, and the team is now working through required adjustments and approval steps with the consoles, their side of things. The goal remains to launch within 2026, although external platform processes affects the final timing, so we don't have a date for you just yet, but just know it's a high priority. I'm looking forward to it extremely. I can't wait to play it on console. I'm more of a console player personally than a PC player.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't do this very well or fast with the mouse thing. I can't wait for it to come. So it is coming, and we will be the first to tell you about it. All right. When will the skins be available?
So the newly released skins will be available starting August 19th with this upcoming 1.3 update. They will not be limited time, and there will be no initial launch discount, so no FOMO. More information about skins is expected during the developer September 3rd roadmap livestream. Can I get a chance to replay the stories?
Yes. This is something the team wants to implement gradually. Event story replay may come first, followed by completed episodes. The long-term goal is for players to be able to revisit any story whenever they want. Do you have a favorite story? I guess you mentioned it technically earlier. So.
Yeah, no, I do love Mabel's story.
Can we get information about character balancing before version 1.4?
Yes. Once plans are finalized, the team intends to share what characters will be adjusted and the direction of those changes, either through the aforementioned September 3rd roadmap stream, a developer note, or potentially an even earlier broadcast.
Oh, okay.
When will I get an increase to that adventure level cap?
Yeah, so the team plans to expand the level cap alongside the appropriate new content, such as future episodes, rather than simply just increasing the cap on its own. Additional functionality is also expected to accompany future level expansions. Will dispatch attempts increase as more episodes are added?
Potentially. The team does not expect the number of dispatches to remain permanently fixed, but that increase amount will be determined based on overall balance rather than automatically increasing with each new episode. Will character balance be handled only through new equipment and our new progression systems?
No. The team clarified that direct character balancing is still planned. Version 1.3 will use equipment and some targeted adjustments as an initial step, with version 1.4 will include a broader character balancing alongside the new progression system. Ophelia and G1 were specifically mentioned as receiving some adjustments in 1.3. Will there be more minigames besides racing?
Rather than creating a separate large minigame system, the team plans to continue introducing minigames through events and to eventually provide a way to replay previously released minigames. Racing is also being reviewed so it can become a little less mandatory and more comfortable to play. Are character reruns planned?
Reruns are currently being considered for version 1.4, but this is not confirmed. The team expects to provide a clear answer during the next roadmap. Are Monsterling presets planned?
The team recognizes this as a frequently requested feature and has indicated it's something they want to address relatively soon, although there's been no specific timing window. All right, we hope that answers some of your questions. Next up is going to be another fandom feature. We want to share some more art from the community. We hope you enjoy it.
Let's go.
Hello, divers, and welcome to the Fandom Feature, your regular roundup of fan work from around the internet. Today's edition has a special theme. See if you can spot it. First, this traditional media piece by Beluga10 on Discord, featuring Flair looking confident and probably calling the viewer a commoner. I love this piece for its vibrant colors and energy, and it's a great use of markers. Next, another piece featuring Flair by IKSPlayer0000 on Discord. Here, Flair has put her fire powers to good use to make some tasty toasted marshmallows. What a creative idea for an illustration. Now, we have a portrait of Flair by Mina CRK2673 on Discord. This piece radiates joy and features beautiful painterly coloring. Something about the palette just draws me in. Great work! Next up, this vibrant illustration by Jax Draws, featuring Flair preparing to attack. I really like this piece's fluid posing and clean line work, and how clearly Flair's tough attitude comes across. Next, we have... how'd this get in here? It's not really on theme, but okay. We love a combo breaker. This illustration of Ophelia by Insanic0910 captures her in action, swinging her sword to crush her enemies with a wave of ice. This piece has a great sense of motion, and Ophelia looks so determined and focused on the battle. Awesome job. Anyway, that's it for this edition of the Fandom Feature. If you want your work on our screen, be sure to share it with us on the official Discord's fan art channel, or on Instagram by tagging the stardive_en account. And if you're on Tumblr, just tag the game title and we will find you. That is a threat. I'll be back next time with more fan art, cosplays, and etc. from around the internet. And that's the Fandom Feature.
Blue, do you smell coffee?
Maybe.
For those who don't know, the NPC Plus partner program is for our way to show support and appreciation in form of revenue share and community codes for the many amazing content creators in our community. This week we are highlighting Coffee Loki. Oh yeah, got a little logo here. There we go. I should have brought my mug. Our producer suggested we have mugs right now. I have this.
Coffee in the water cup.
Yeah, so this week we're highlighting Coffee Loki, and just a little quote. I'm a new content creator for Gacha Gaming, and I do in-depth guides and podcasts with fellow content creators and streamers alike. I will be streaming daily. One of his goals is to get sponsorships from games I enjoy playing. So hi, hope you enjoy playing MONGIL Stardive. Just want to give you a quick shout out. He also streams on Twitch and has a Discord channel you can have. So shout out to Coffee Loki. If there's anyone else in the community program that you are a fan of, let us know and we'll make sure they get a shout out as well. Be sure to check out Coffee Loki's channel and support him and the many amazing content creators in this program. We couldn't do it without you guys. And now it's time for the coupon code.
All right, so here's our coupon code. For those of you playing on PC or Android devices, the coupon can be claimed by going to Options, Account Settings, and then hitting that Redeem Code button. For players on iOS devices, please visit the coupon registration page on our forum. And as you can see, the coupon code is Shall We Dive?
This will give you some keys, Compass of Promise, and Premium Samapuri. There also, if you missed it from the last dev live stream, the dev code is Let's Go Alfred.
Yep, and that's going to give you the exact same set of rewards so you can get them twofold.
Alrighty. Well, there you have it. Please note this coupon code is valid until 8/28, 4:30 p.m. PDT. So you have a couple days. So be sure to claim that. And if you want to share it on Reddit or wherever so anyone else can get it, be great. Alrighty. So we hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope it was informative. So please continue to leave your feedback on our Discord channel. We are actively reviewing the community's feedback and suggestions. We really appreciate you. It's where we are able to gather the most information. And just please note in this last bit that everything you see here is on a test build. So there will be things that will be different from the actual update.
Some things might change here or there.
Yeah. So anything you might have seen, like I said, the bugs or the translations or different pieces or character stuff, this is a test build and things are still being changed. Shout out to the devs. Shout out to everybody. Thank you. And you want to say anything before we go?
Thanks for coming. Hope you all have a great night, and we'll see you for the next update.
This is 3RL signing out.
And this is Blue. See you next time.
2 knocks. Might not be enough, so 3? Might be too loud if there's a patient inside. Oh, maybe I can cough to signal my presence. All right, enough practice. Huh? I don't look weird or anything, right? I'm actually from another world. So actually, I'm a really gross creature. No, Alfred! I'm sorry, it's gross, isn't it? Everyone out of the way! Stop! Don't hurt my friend! Close your eyes! I don't want you to see! Friends? Could I really dare to be your friend?